Aquarius, let's see what Mr. Spirit has for you for the next 48. Mr. Spirit for Aquarius, Spirit, Sun, Rising, Venus. All right, so we have your energy, Queen of Swords. You could also be dealing with a Libra or a Gemini, or you could have those placements. You've got the Knight of Wands, the Two of Swords, the Six of Swords, the Four of Wands, the Nine of Wands, the Hermit. You have the Seven of Cups, Justice, the Empress, and you have the Death card. Ooh, the Tower. Okay, so the Two of Wands. All right, so right off the bat, the energy that I'm getting from this, like as general, a lot of you guys are going to be embodying your energy, especially since we're in Aquarius season as of tomorrow, or whenever you're seeing this, within the next month. Anyways, I feel a lot of you guys embodying your energy for sure. Queen of Swords, it's like you're being direct, you're cutting people off, you're setting boundaries, you're going for the things that you want. I'm really seeing here like just stepping into your power and seeing a glow up. A lot of you guys are going to be moving forward. You're going to be choosing a path here in the near future that's going to require you to kind of move out of your comfort zone. It's what it's looking like. And so you're kind of traveling a path unknown. A lot of you guys are going to be leaving, I'm hearing worries behind, but mostly you guys are just going to be leaving it up to like the universe, right? You guys are going to, there's like a renewal in faith here. Whether you guys have recently witnessed something that made you feel like, okay, like the universe does have my back, or my prayers are being answered. Like there's something here that's come about that's really pushed you, and it's gonna like throttle you into this new path that's gonna allow you to have a little bit more ease, especially for Aquarius season is what I'm seeing. A lot of you guys are moving towards steadier and stable households. So whether you're in a relationship and you're like more stable and steady in that with your person, or if you're single, like you're creating a space for yourself is what I'm hearing. A lot of you guys could be moving, like if you live at home, some of you guys could be moving out for the first time, or you're moving again, somebody's lease is up, and so you've decided to move to another location. You'll find more peace at that location. It's like, it's almost like I'm hearing like a dream come true. So somebody here, like wherever you're moving to, you're like, man, like there's more peace, there's more quiet, I have a lot more time to think, or I don't know, there's just something here about just having more time to yourself in a peaceful environment. You guys could be rearranging your houses, like maybe you're putting up like wall art, you're moving furniture around. I'm hearing like feng shui, but there's something here just to create a calmer atmosphere. Some of you guys are getting into the esoterics, like you could be buying more crystals, you could be meditating more. There's something here about really embracing the age of Aquarius during Aquarius season, okay? So I feel that a lot of you guys are going to find your power within your season. You guys are going to have a lot more options coming in, and you're going to feel like these options are aligned with you. And these options are coming at a time where I feel like most of you, if not some of you, are jumping timelines, especially during your season here. It's like someone's flipped a switch in their head and they're like, you know what? I want to be living better. I want to be doing better. So it's like you're going to be making better choices. It's like, when you know better, you do better. Okay, so there's something here about having learned from experiences that you guys are finally moving to a calmer timeline. I'm telling you, I feel like tranquil. I feel peaceful. Like all this has to do with just you guys like being one with yourselves, okay? So someone here is definitely being one with themselves, or at least there's a higher knowledge or higher awareness of self, and so it's allowing you to have more peaceful connections with people during your season, okay? With the Queen of Swords, in the next 48, you could be dealing with a boss, or you are a boss. There is something here about letting someone go, or someone here having to put their foot down. There's a boundary that needs to be created. And whether this is at work or whether this is at home or just in your personal life, it's like, again, you guys are embodying the Queen of Swords. I think it's just the fact that you guys are excited. It's your season, right? And so it's like, we feel a little bit of a rejuvenation whenever, you know, our seasons kind of come up. And so now we're in Aquarius season, and again, we are in the age of Aquarius this year. So I feel like a lot of you are going to be embodying this Queen of Swords, right? A lot of you guys are going to be glowing up. Some of you are going back to school, or there's just a need for more knowledge on something. I see you guys traveling more this year. Like, there's just something here about having curiosity and like wanting to fulfill that curiosity. So again, it's like you guys could be learning about different cultures, or maybe like you have a trip planned for the summer somewhere, and so you're learning about that culture now, right? So if you're going to another country during the summer at some point this year, it's like you're learning about that culture before you get there. So there's definitely is a need to acquire more information, or at least just more knowledge on things this year. But definitely in the next 48, I see you guys embodying this Queen of Swords. It's just being cutthroat. It's almost like I see some of you where it's like you're being so short with your text messages too. It's like, yes, no, maybe, fine. People are like, are you okay? You're like, yeah. Like, you just don't feel the need to step out of your power, or, you know, stand up from your throne is what I'm hearing. So a lot of you guys are just doing the bare minimum because you're realizing that you don't need to exert all kinds of energy into people or into situations. Like, for what, right? That's what I'm hearing. For what? With the Knight of Wands, you guys could be dealing with a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. You could have those placements. In the next 48, I see some of you guys here, I see someone here being promiscuous, and they could be promiscuous with someone that's older. You could be the older person. I don't know if you guys have like a friends with benefits situation going on or what it is, but it's like you're just dealing with somebody that's like in and out of your life. So it's like, if you don't have a friends with benefits situation, then this is just someone that comes in and out. So it's like you could hear from an old friend, like, or this is someone who is part of your friend group, but it's like they're checking in. Hey, how's it going? Oh, good. Have that exchange, and then they keep it moving. You know, you don't hear from them for another month or two. You guys could be receiving someone's birthday, obviously, is in the next 48 hours. So it's like you guys could be receiving messages of congratulations or just happy birthday, or there's just something here. Like, people are just kind of coming in and out in the next 48 is what I'm seeing. You could be dealing with someone in the next 48 hours that I wouldn't say you have romantic feelings for, but you like them enough. You're attracted to them. They're attracted to you. But I don't know if like they're wanting something more and you're not, or if it's the other way around. But there's something here about like you understood what this was. And so it's like all of a sudden they don't remember what they were to understand. Something along those lines. For somebody here, I'm not too certain. With the Two of Swords, some of you guys are in your head about a path to take. Again, it's like you guys are in your season. I feel like the menu of life is open to you. It always is, but it's just, you know, when you're in your season, you're in your power. So you feel like the need to just kind of expand. There's definitely a need for expansion, but the question is where, right? Which is why you're here. Like I said, you see the blindfold here? Some of you guys are going to be taking a leap of faith. You're like, Jesus, take the wheel. Universe, take the wheel. Spirit guides, take the wheel. It's like there's like just this calmness to you guys in the next 48. Or just like I said in the general read, it's like there's just like a need to just go with the flow, right? And so I feel like that's what's happening. You're like, if this happens, it happens. Like there's not, like you're just nonchalant is the word. So there's a lot of nonchalant energy here in the next 48 hours. You're like, like you're not bothered by much. And it's like if you have to put someone in their place, you will. But other than that, you're like, it's fine. Again, with the Queen of Swords, Knight of Wands, Two of Swords, you could be dealing with someone that puts you in your head in the next 48 hours. This could be a boss that's getting on your nerves. You could be getting on someone's nerves and you know this. And so some of you guys are trying to figure out, okay, like how do I tone it down? But then some of you guys are like, well, that's not my problem. It's your problem. So it's like 50-50 is what I'm hearing, okay? I don't know which path you used to or you want to take. But I'm hearing The high road is an option. Whether you choose to go down it is up to you, okay? With the Six of Swords being in the center of your spread, I'm genuinely feeling like a lot of you guys are just trying to push through this cycle right now that you're going through, whatever it is. Like to smoother waters. A lot of you guys have reached smoother waters. A lot of you guys have moved away from situations from the past. A lot of you guys are in new cycles. Again, with like Aquarius season starting in the next 24 hours, I feel like in the next 48, it's like a lot of you guys, you know, you're older, so a lot of you guys might be leaving some things behind in order to facilitate this new you, I guess, the new year of you. And again, it like goes hand in hand with just the fact that, I mean, we just started the year, you're going into your season, so it's almost like you get 2 New Years, you know what I mean? It's like this clean slate, this energy is going to be very uplifting and freeing. Like I said, there's just like this nonchalant energy that kind of comes over you guys. It's like a, I don't know, it's like a veil of some sort that I see just kind of like cloaking someone, where it's like you can see through it. Like it's not like you're blind to anything. It's just more so the fact of like, I don't know, it's just like a wave of calmness, I guess you could say. And so it's like that's what this next cycle is going to be about, okay? Feathers could be prominent for you guys. You guys could be finding feathers. That's just confirmation of this read. With the Four of Wands here, you guys could have like a peaceful 48 hours like at home. So whether you live with like immediate family or you've got a significant other or just someone that you're living with, it could be a roommate. If you have kids, like everything's peaceful in the next 48 hours. Everything is where you left it is what I'm hearing. So a lot of you guys, this is what you're striving for with the Six of Swords or the Four of Wands. A lot of you guys, like I said, are just going to let things wash over you like water, right? And so you're like, eh. So in order to keep the peace at home, maybe you're the argumentative type. Maybe. But, yeah, you likely are. No, you guys are pretty peaceful. But it's like, yeah, like you're keeping things cool, calm, and collected in the next 48 hours when it comes to the home life. You're like, I don't really care what's going on, is what I'm feeling. A lot of you guys are going to be determined in the next 48 hours to do something. Again, I feel like with this Six of Swords, Four of Wands, and the Nine of Wands, it's like there's this determination to keep peace at home. And whether this is just like a general or for the next 48, it's like this is just something that's on your mind. Like I said, some of you guys could be redesigning your house, remodeling your house, moving things around. You could be cleaning, you could be painting. There's just something about fixing up the house in the next 48 hours that is, or at least your space, right? Like let's say you still live at home, like your room. It's like I see someone here like buying new curtains or buying new sheets and like buying candles. And so again, you guys are just trying to make a house a home. And so whether that's a room or whether that's an actual house, that's subjective, right? But it's like whatever that is to you, it's like you guys are fixing it up, you're making it look nice. You just want to feel at peace is what I'm hearing, okay? So some of you guys could have been, like I feel like for some of you, maybe 2025 has been a little bit stressful. Maybe some of the things from 2024 kind of like seeped into the beginning of the year for you, but it's like, again, I feel like some of you guys are coming to this realization that it doesn't have to be like this, and maybe you're not standing for it or allowing it. So a lot of you guys are going to be picking like a peaceful path. You're like, I no longer care to fight about this anymore. I'm going to move forward. And so that's exactly what you guys are doing, especially in the home front, okay? Some of you guys could feel like the wounded warrior right now. Some of you guys could be really tired, overworked, overburdened, overwhelmed. There's something that maybe has been going on at home, but like if that's not the case, I think that this is just like your general energy. So it's like in the next 48, a lot of you guys that might be feeling like that, again, like you guys are just gonna go into hermit mode. I see somebody here just like relaxing at home, not dealing with people, not talking to people, just being in their own energy, day by day type of thing. Some of you guys are snowed in, depending where you live, you guys are snowed in. If you've been feeling overwhelmed in a relationship, it's like, I noticed this earlier for another read, but I've never noticed that star, and that star represents healing, right? Because it's part of the star card, Aquarius, which is you guys. So again, it's like I genuinely feel like a lot of you guys at this point in time could be healing some sort of aspect of yourself, okay? And so maybe that's why there's a need for peace. Maybe that's why you guys are like, I don't even care anymore, right? There's like this realization that I'm gonna do my own thing no matter what. And so I see that there's going to be a determination here. Those of you that are healing in the next 48, it's like I see you guys coming out of this sooner than you think, okay? So if you guys recently went through a breakup, or if you've recently went through some sort of separation or lost something or someone, it's like I see you healing over that pretty quickly. And moving forward, there's like a determination to do it. It's like whatever this energy is, it could last for the next 48, but then it's like you spend enough time alone and you're like, you know what? I don't need to be doing this. I'm going to go out there. I'm going to do my thing. So it's like, again, it's just something that's quick. It's like a quick turnaround, and then you're back to being good. With the Seven of Cups, the Justice, and the Empress here, a lot of you guys are going to, like, I'm hearing during Aquarius season that a lot of you guys, the options that are coming in for you are going to be like, it's like karmic justice or restoration of some sort. In the next 48 hours, you could have a choice between people, places, things. It's like people, like, let's say you have a group of friends that lives on the east side, right? But then you got friends that live on the north side. And it's like they all want to hang out with you. So some of you guys might have to figure out, like, okay, if my friends want to hang out, maybe like we can all hang out. There's got to be like a meet spot. So there's something here about like making a compromise to be able to appease people. Also, too, if you are like celebrating your birthday within the next 48 hours, it's like everybody wants to see you and you're like, you know what, I'm going to be here, and you guys can like show up. So I see you guys kind of taking charge. When it comes to your options, being that a lot of you guys have been possibly in hermit mode or will be in hermit mode, it's like there's something here about your choices. I feel like you guys are going to be taking your time during Aquarius season. Like if you have to make big decisions, I see you guys actually stopping and thinking about these like decisions, because these are like pretty big is what I'm hearing. Like some of you guys are going to be getting a new job, or you'll be getting several job offers. Others of you guys are going to like have an opportunity maybe to work for yourselves. There's an opportunity to move. Like I'm just hearing opportunity left and right. And so like it's going to be up to you guys how you move about the cabin is what I'm hearing, right? Like, and that's usually on a plane. So somebody here could literally be moving countries. You could be traveling. But the point is like the plane is freedom. You can go anywhere. So again, like you guys are free to go anywhere and do whatever you want, right? It's your season. It's you. So it's like if you're having this renewed sense of life and passion, Spirit's really saying like, you know, feel free to take your time to like pick your choices. Like there's no rush, okay? Justice. And this has been like kind of drawn out for you. Again, I feel like these are like karmic, like you've already paid your karmic debt. So these are like karmic restitutions. It's like what's owed to you. So it's like you already did the work, you went through whatever you needed to go through, and so now it's like, okay, what would you like in exchange for what you did, in exchange for what you paid for, what would you like? Okay, that's how I see that. With the Empress, you could be dealing with your mom in the next 48 hours. I feel like someone's mom wants to like have lunch with them. Again, could be your birthday, but there's something here about like hanging out with your mom and like maybe you guys are going out to eat, maybe you guys are going shopping. There's just something here about that. Also, too, in the next 48 hours, some of you guys might need to really tap into your Empress energy. And I feel like maybe that's what all of this has been about, right? It's like everything kind of comes full circle. So it's like in the next 48, for some of you guys, I see you like understanding your worth, your value, right? It's like as you get older, you get wiser. And so it's like maybe you're sitting there and you're really thinking about like how life has been in the past year and how much different you want it to be this year, right? And so it's like there's a lot of changes you guys are going to be making. I do see a lot of forward movement. There's going to be a lot of tower moments because of that, right? A lot of endings, but a lot of rebirths. And all it's going to do is going to bring you closer to the things that you want with the Two of Wands. A lot of you have an idea of where you want to go, what you want to do, who you want to be. So you're going to have to make those sacrifices, right? But it's like the Empress, again, she doesn't just move for anybody. Just because someone says there's a fire, like she's like waiting like for real confirmation, right? Like just because people around her are freaking out, she doesn't just get up. Like she's waiting to see. So again, there's a need to be patient, but I think it's more calculated. And that's where the Queen of Swords comes in, because Queen of Swords is logical. She's calculated. She doesn't just get up and there's no sporadicness. So again, that's probably what's being called here for you guys for the next 48. And again, just know whatever's happening, this is part of a tower moment. there's needing to be restructure in your life, especially if you guys want something different, especially if you guys want something new. But again, it's leading to your 9 of Cups, to your 6 of Wands, okay? Because you guys are working hard, all right? So again, it's like karmic retribution. So I see a lot of you guys just moving forward to your better timelines. Yep, Wheel of Fortune, as I said that, you guys have good luck possibly in the next 48, but I feel like you guys, the wheel's turning no matter what. So keep going with the flow. Don't cause any what's the word, resistance, and just keep moving forward is what I'm hearing. All right, Aquarius, hopefully that helps and resonates, and I will catch you guys on the next one.